Okay, so how many of you like balloons?
Me,
Me,
Okay, what's your favorite balloon color?
gray.
I like purple.
Okay, me too. So I really enjoy blowing up balloons and having fun with them. These are my favorite balloons. These balloons right here. So what do you notice about these balloons?
They're red and yellow.
Okay. Today's word problem is about these yellow and red balloons. So tell me, which balloon is your favorite?
I like yellow.
I red.
Alrighty. Awesome. Some of us like the yellow balloon and some of us like the red balloons. In our word problem, we are going to be working with both balloon colors. So I'm going to share the problem with you. I want you to carefully listen to the problem. Then I'm going to ask you to put the problem in your own words. So are y'all clear on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the problem is George had 15 balloons. Some were red and some were yellow. How many of each could George have? So I want you to silently think for 10 seconds. Take your time because you need time to really think about the problem and what it's asking. So think on that for a second, and then I'm going to reread the problem to you to make sure you understand. So the problem says George had 15 balloons. Some were red and some were yellow. How many of each could George have? So, Curtis, will you share what the problem is asking for in your own words?
It wants to know how many balloons he could have of each color to make up the 15 that he has.
Okay, so we're trying to figure out how many of each color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you could turn to Tammy and tell her how you think you're going to solve this problem. If he had 15 total balloons, how do you think you can solve?
I think the best thing to do would be to split the difference. But being it's 15, you can't get 7.5. So you would just call it 8 on one and 7 on the other.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now that we understand what we need to do, I'm going to pass out to each of you a copy of the word problem and a bag of yellow and red chips. The yellow chips are going to represent the yellow balloons and the red chips represent the red balloons. I want you to use these counters and your pencil and paper to solve the problem how you would like. So I feel like you're both ready to tackle this problem. I would like you to get started working, but make sure you are working alone because together we're going to talk like later after we're finished with the problem.